In my last video, I showed you what I do to make my travel videos stand out and how you can implement this to do the same with your videos. And I promise to make another video to explain how I make my thumbnails with Canva to make them unique, eye-catching, and with the right information to get people to click on your videos. Let's go back a couple days before where I was getting ready to shoot and create the thumbnail for my latest video. So what I usually do with my thumbnails is I just record myself and then I grab a screenshot of the video. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that actually use a picture and take pictures of themselves, but I think a screenshot is just good enough. If you can edit it on Canva and just make it pop, it's just as good as a picture. So because the video is about traveling and making videos, I figured that the best thing would be just me holding out the camera, pretending like I'm vlogging, and then I'm going to cut myself out and then put a really cool background so it can stand out. So I kind of think about the title and then I try to see the viewer in their shoes, like what are they thinking from that title that would go well with the picture. So the title is going to be how to make your travel videos better. I think, I'm not sure, sometimes at last minute I change it up, but I think that's what it's going to be. Maybe kind of like this. Okay, one of those will do. So out of all those shots, I picked 3 different ones that I thought were decent enough to create this thumbnail. And as I mentioned, the great thing about Canva is that it saves all your recent files that you have worked on. So I have all my thumbnails that I've used in the past, and all I have to do is really just replicate one and then change the picture. So what I usually do is I just drag each one into the file. And then I see which one stands out the best. Before, I would use Photoshop to edit my pictures, and then I would just choose one picture and then that's what I would use because it would take me over an hour to do. Now, the good thing about Canva is that I can actually put different pictures and then I can choose which one looks more appealing. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have a good thumbnail, if you don't have a good title, no one is going to click on the video that you have spent days, months, and hours to create. So what is the point? And I think that's the biggest mistake I've done as a YouTuber from the beginning, is that I spend way too much time recording my video, editing my video, but not thinking about the title, a thumbnail that I'm going to use. After doing some research and analyzing, I think the title of this video is going to be how I make my travel videos stand out. And that plays a big part in how I create my thumbnail. So as you can see here, I have different titles that I'm going to put on top of the thumbnail. I always try to put 2 or 3 words that kind of go together with the title, so when the person reads the title and then they see my thumbnail, it makes them want to click on it, because at the end of the day, that's what you want. You want someone to just click on your video. And so I think this one's the one that looks the best. It's editing scripts and thumbnails, so they can think, okay, how is he making his videos better through editing scripts and thumbnail. And out of all the shots I've taken, I think the best one is the one that shows my face. And personally, through the years that I've consumed YouTube, a lot of the videos of the top creators, for example, David Dobrik is a good example. All his thumbnails is his face doing some type of expression. So yes, I'm gonna try to use this one. And obviously, if you're watching this video, it's because the thumbnail enticed you to watch the video and it worked. So make sure to like this video because you like the thumbnail. Okay, so we're gonna go with this one. So now that we're in Canva, I'm gonna show you how I make the thumbnail pop out. Here in Canva, you can edit the image, and just like any other editing software, you can remove the background, which is the coolest part. And look how simple and how quick it does it. Boom. Crazy, right? Look how perfect. It deleted every single thing from the background and now it's just me. And then what we can do is we can go into the photos, and there's a whole library of anything you want to pick. So we can look up maybe beautiful landscape, because travel videos always have a beautiful landscape in the background. Oh, look at this one. Yeah, that looks cool. There's tons of options. You want to pick something that's very overly saturated, very beautiful, that makes people want to travel, because at the end of the day, that's what travel videos are. And I think this one's gonna do the job. This one has a little rainbow on it, so you can test it out and see how it looks. No, I'm kidding, that one looks kind of gay. Let's try another one. This one, no, not really. None of these really pop. What about this one? No. Okay, so I'm right now in Vietnam. So let's look for landscapes in Asia. So maybe Thailand. If you look up Thailand, let's see what it looks. Oh yes, this is what we need. Thailand always has the perfect one. It's always the boat with the big rocks and a beautiful ocean. I think that's what we need, because nothing sells travel videos more than Thailand. But bam. Ooh, I think we got it. And so it's gonna be me here, right there. Okay, I think that looks good. I think that looks great. I mean, it's very symmetrical, so that's what a good thumbnail is. Let's just make the boat a little bit bigger. Bam. Boom. But what I like to do is I want for me to pop out, because I feel like I'm being camouflaged in this picture right now. So I'm going to click on myself, and then you can edit the image. We can put a little bit more saturation here, maybe a little bit more brightness, so it can stand out a little bit. No, it's too much brightness. Maybe more contrast. Yep, more contrast looks good. And then there's this thing that's really cool about Canva, where you can make the item glow. So I can make myself glow, and you can choose the size and the color. So I can choose yellow or maybe white. I think yellow looks good. And that's it. Boom. That's the thumbnail. And that's the thumbnail that's gonna get me millions of views. So make sure to like and smash that subscribe button to push this video out to more people, so we can all make epic travel videos around the world.